What up, Palm Tree? So my good homie Pink Tour has two new songs that we want you to check out. First of which being called I'll Never Let You Go, and it's produced by Chuck Strangers of Pro Era. With this one, I am really impressed with how hard that sample goes. I think that high-pitched voice is very reminiscent of, stylistically, the whole song kind of reminds me of that Murs and Ninth Wonder vibe. You know, that it's indie, yet it's gritty enough that it's still what you would call real hip-hop in the sense that it's a gritty head nodder, but it doesn't typically sound like your regular West Coast rap at all. You can't really send it back to a certain era. But I think that, you know, for songs that are a little more like on that B-side tip, but, you know, still get pushed as singles, I think this one is really a strong effort for him. Okay, the other song that I want you to check out is called EERIE. Now with this one, shout out to my man Alta-D, the cat who introduced me to Pink Tour, like a little brother to me. The EERIE is very dark and dungeonous. I feel like that beat kind of reminds me of playing like an old computer game from the 90s and just being in like a dark dungeon level. But the flows that Pink Tour spits on this are very interesting, and this is not by any means a bar-driven sound, but Pink Tour has an abstract hip-hop sound, and at first when I met him, I'm going to be very honest with you, I did not understand what the hell this kid was on. Is that I just kind of couldn't place my finger on whether or not I was into this music and how invested should I get in this young man. But over time, I've really grown to not only appreciate this guy, not only call this guy a friend, I'm honored to call Pink Tour or Cole my friend, but I'm also gravitating to his sound more and more because it actually does grow on you. What he's doing is creating a vibe and really curating a space for alternative hip hop for people who grow up like me playing, you know, Tony Hawk games, are into skateboarding and into graffiti, and can kind of express themselves more through abstract poetry rather than a lyrical storytelling. So if that makes sense. EERIE is eerie. That's all I gotta say. It's very much a bass, dark type of vibe. If I had to compare it to any other song, I would have to say Water Suicide from Suicide Boys and Chris Travis is sort of similar beat-wise. Long story short, there's two new songs from Pink Tour to check out. I'll Never Let You Go, produced by Chuck Strangers, and EERIE, produced by Alta-D. Both those are out now on all streaming platforms. Let us know what you think of those in the comments. Peace, love, Palm.